Next, we're going to talk about increasing and decreasing, and we've talked about this a couple times before throughout the year. A function is increasing if it is going up from left to right, and a function is decreasing if it is going down from left to right. In example 2 here, for the following graphs, we want to answer the following. Does the graph have a minimum point, maximum point, or neither? And then state the point. Is the function increasing, decreasing, or both? Over what interval is the function increasing, and over what interval is the function decreasing? If we take a look at number 1, the first question we need to answer is, does the graph have a minimum, maximum, or neither? In order to have a minimum point or a maximum point, remember it has to change directions from increasing to decreasing or vice versa. If I go from left to right along this exponential function, it is decreasing the entire time. So there, at no point is it changing directions, which means letter A is going to be neither. For letter B, is the function increasing, decreasing, or both? And we said as we go from the left to the right, it's going down, which means that this is a decreasing function. In part C, over what interval is the function increasing? Well, if we said that the interval or the function is always decreasing, then it's never going to be increasing. So our answer for part C is never. In letter D, over what interval is the function decreasing? We said it's always decreasing, so we can answer letter D with always. Let's take a look at another function in number 2. Number 2 is our line. If we look at our line from the left to the right, we are going up the entire time. It's never changing directions. So for letter A, is there a maximum or a minimum point, or neither? We would say neither. Then letter B is asking, is it increasing, decreasing, or both? Again, from the left to the right, we are just going up, so this is increasing. Part C is asking when it is increasing, over what interval. It is always increasing, so we can say always. And for letter D, when is it decreasing? Well, again, we said it's always increasing, so decreasing would be never. We have one more function to look at, and that's our quadratic function. If we take a look at our quadratic function for letter A, does it have a minimum, a maximum, or neither? As our graph, we are going down from left to right until we get to our vertex, and now we are going up or increasing. So this actually has a minimum point. It's the smallest. And that minimum point is the point -3, -2. In part B, it's asking increasing, decreasing, or both. And we said from here it's decreasing and here it's increasing. So this would be both. For part C, we are looking at when is it increasing. When we're talking about increasing, we're looking at the x value. The vertex here, this is where our graph is changing from decreasing and then going to increasing. The x value that we're looking at is -3. So my graph is increasing for all values bigger than -3. So I would say here x greater than -3. And when is it decreasing? Well, it's decreasing for all x values smaller than -3, so in all these values. So here I would say when x is less than -3. If you have questions, let me know.